They were evil for that. That's funny.
Like we've got big news. I just heard from a pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor.
Get the white smoke, dude.
Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But say Saint Rella wins against Louise, becomes proper queen and all, gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
No, this can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind that would want to be a queen.
Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Louise and the Sanctist Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed. Louise versus Rella. Front-runner and runner-up with no ties to the royal family between them.
Well,
everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right.
Well, would she wouldn't just assume Forden's position. She would still have to gain the trust of the people. They're not just be like, oh, Rella, well, you know, we've loved Forden so much, but now we have to trust a woman? Yeah, because, I mean, we already saw Guido was already very, disdainful of that. So I think Luis is going to move up to 1, and we'll all move up. But, you know, Rella will probably be in top 5, if I have to guess. Unless they actually just do that, which would, I think, be fucking stupid.
His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
We have to keep trying to break the curse, but we also need to get people to support the prince's claim to the throne. Move forward, we need to buy time.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double.
A body double?
You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
Interesting. As long as they don't find out.
I don't think it's a bad idea, though.
Do you not get how dangerous this is?
Oh, it's incredibly dangerous.
Marcel was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder, the royal family's Clamar, and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may.
Just dye the hair white.
His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of Elden blood. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
So, I never thought about it too deeply until I was talking about it with my friends at lunch, but I think it was a false memory we might have had earlier when we remember we were playing with the prince. I think it's part of the curse that we got separated from the prince because it's like really two in one, and the prince is the final hidden archetype, or like the king or something like that. That's probably the final hidden archetype. The like the Book of the Apocalypse or like shit like that, if I had to guess.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I mean, I said sure. I am the prince.
I am the prince. Was that believable?
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I I worry about you.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my soul to this gambit.
Good.
Oh.
Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Right then.
Oh, I thought
Looks
Nurse
like
was gonna
I'll
say
have to give
something.
the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Oh, we're gonna finally be able to fly? Are we gonna get a flying ship? That would be
Can we
sick.
talk?
We have no clue what might happen in a situation like this. So once we're done with our preparations in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. Remember, the monks have their eye on us. Let's give our shot from the Blue Sky Bridge area and return to the runner at night. Where's... oh. Disembark. Where am I going? Hold on 1 second.
What now?
Why'd that freeze? That's... okay. That was weird. Hold on. I feel like this is important.
What now?
Also, do I have any items? Ugh. Also, probably a good time to get up and like stretch your legs, go to the bathroom maybe, because holy fuck. That was like a good 30-something minutes of exposition.
What's happened? Awfully chilly out.
Blue
All right.
sky. Here. Because I want to say, yeah.
Well, I guess that's the end of it.
So Forden's face is still on the thing.
You there?
Closery. I want to see the rock.
Isn't that... what?
In case the confusion will continue for a while, can we see the next official rankings? That ain't shit! I need more! Okay. Where's the next... oh, it's across the bridge.
Where to?
Across the bridge, let's see...
Whatever should I do?
I don't think I saw what weapons these people have.
Okay?
Get yourself a good...
The Lycan Magic Association saying discount. Oh, okay. Thanks. Do I really need this many abacuses? That's fine. Wait,
Get yourself a good...
did you have a second page? No. Alright, let's go look at the armor. And if there's anything in the armor.
Hello.
Yep, thank you for the discount. Okay, I think... let's go top up on potions. And I think we should be good.
All right then. Where to?
Whatever should I do?
What is it?
Let's see what you got.
Greetings.
Hello. Praise, nothing. Cool. I'll always check just in case. Okay, I think we
All right.
should be good now. Oh, I can't go see more, can I? I have to go to the Gauntlet Runner.
Let's go.
But that might be all she wrote for right now.
I'm tired.
Feeling accomplished, you did a lot today. I think we deserve a light. I'm gonna go talk to Moore first, and then we'll progress. Where's the stairwell? Where's the stairwell? Where's the stairwell? Sorry. You.
Now, where was
Talk
I?
to me. I don't think we've shaken hands yet, so I don't think I can learn the last archetype. Yeah, we haven't shaken hands yet, so I can't get the last one. I can't unsee it now. The pugilist is stored in the balls. You suck. I don't know how I don't have 25.
What now?
Do I need to teach Basilio something? Dude, that looks so badass. Cool.
Oh,
Alright,
you'll...
let's get out of here and progress this story. Oh. Have I... Oceana. Yeah, we already did Oceana. Ooh, close journal. Alright, bedtime. Safety save first. Because that was a lot of exposition. I don't want to have to sit through again.
Sure.
Good night.
Late night.
Yeah.
Looking like we're all set for tomorrow. Got a minute. Seeing as I've fallen in with you lot now, there's something I want to clear up.
You.
Just tell me this. You don't also save the poor prince, or do you have a... Or you do it to save the country? I'll save the prince.
That's... Hmm?
That all though? Don't care what happens as long as you save his life. You know that ain't the end of it. Can't be.
Hey, mate.
If you want to save this country, you're playing a longer game. I got to win this race. So if we can't save the prince, you can take his place. Means if we win the tournament, you'll take the lie to your grave.
So...
You declare yourself the prince tomorrow, everything changes for you forever. What you signing up for? I'm used to change.
Then...
I'll tell you something myself. I'm not just following you, go with the flow, right? To revenge Adele. Plan on hammering the bastard Lewis into the ground. But I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where your birth don't decide your life. Oh, he's being very sweet. We're gonna shake hands after this. We're gonna tag along the world. We're gonna live to see it. I know it.
To me.
That's sweet. I saw Basilio off. He preferred sleeping in the storage than return stay in my... Okay.
Time marches on.
Why couldn't we get the social link?
King draws nearer.
We'll probably get it later. He's probably got a quest. Fuck, I got a lot of quests I gotta do. Will. Just in time.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Or something.
I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
What do you mean by that?
Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for his
Currently
Royal
on
Highness
page
the
with
Prince,
just the first
that will
question.
surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil.
Sounds like, yeah, everybody's going through it.
The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
How noble.
To be our queen. Now
A queen.
Glory to Sanctis.
She allowed to just jump in mid-race like that? Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar.
I hate it
I think
going.
I underestimated my sister's popularity. Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
Yeah, it seems to be very, very, I don't know, difficult and long and drawn out for some reason. I don't know why.
She's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
It's interesting to see how everybody's treating it differently, though.
You have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Oh, we're gonna fight Guido?
Truly, I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here. Do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen?
Someone has submitted days.
Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name.
I kind of want to start it even though I didn't apply. Just to have it and do it. So when the next application process comes around, it's just like, hey, I'm already done.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends, I...
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
Oh, what is going on here? So far, I have not predicted anything correct so far, today. I was close, but not 100%.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's make. First the king, and now you dogs of God.
Whoa.
Why do you teach
That's crazy.
people lies? You preach that true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our ability.
Ooh, a tournament?
Victory means
Battle tournament?
nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence.
Of course.
And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic.
That's what that scepter can do. Or that...
King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives. The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim?
If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Cause
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says.
I'm gonna say either
When you're
that or
brought
he...
up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realise. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Guyabern. What
Guyabern.
manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please, speak!
Do not fear, my people.
Your late majesty.
Even should Luis claim all the power he
Where's the
desires,
prince?
I
Or
will
the
not
prince?
be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Oh shit, cutscene. Like animated cutscene.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
He's talking!
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety.
His face looks weird.
You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs.
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well.
There I am.
Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee.
I saw myself, I saw Rella. I saw Luis.
Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
Yep, so it's gonna be a battle royale. Sweet. Trial by combat. That's badass, dude. Finally.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Royal magic protection has faded away.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear.
Honestly, kind of noble.
Children lost in Sanctism shadow. The fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
Honestly, Luis is kind of based. This entire plan was just so he could get the spear, kill Forden, and then he's like, alright, I've finished my plan. Fuck the spear. Hey, God, or King, can you, like, get rid of your magic? Make this, like, a fair fight? Not really a fair fight, because I guarantee he's probably got fucking all the archetypes.
He would even deny us our prayer? It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
Rella's gonna die, isn't she?
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you.
He's
A
right.
mere deaf invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
You calling an invalid, bitch.
To cast aside all we fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you.
Oh.
Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hitlodius V.
He just dyed his hair.
Last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince. They're mad, the lot of them.
So was the prince.
That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means.
Damn.
Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella?
Yep, Rella knows.
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
If he has a ring that gives him powers, would it be an Elden Ring?
Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit to reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it.
Oh, we battling?
This marks the true battle
We scrapping?
between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
Oh. So we are gonna fight. We have to fight to get to the royal capital to fight him, I guess. Is that the rest of the game with Luis in the lead? He is no longer concerned with himself than other candidates, especially those who aren't in direct challenge. I secured the abandoned Dracadios. Hey, look at that! That's pretty fucking sick! Look at that, Hawkenberg. Ooh, my support has increased dramatically now that I've announced I am the prince and I can't let the people down. So it's literally Luis, Rella, and me.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santefex Forden. Are you
Got
ready
him.
to talk? Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here.
Ooh.
My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
That's curse magic. That looks to be almost exactly like the same curse that's afflicting the prince.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that
Was
weighs
she the
heavy
one?
upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall
Was
ever
she
be
the
your
one
fortress.
that got
Know
to the
that
prince?
I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eyes.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella, closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Rhetoric?
Sister, what have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God, that true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Oh god.
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of
This
this
is gonna be
land
interesting.
in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties, now and forevermore.
So she's the theocracy.
Magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Perhaps not, but this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince.
You got a problem with
the
that?
real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse.
There we go. She's the one that did
told
it.
you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic.
Fucking knew it.
I know he suffers because I yet live.
Wait. Surely you
Fucking. Oh my god.
You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses
Shit.
indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No. Why? Sister, you can't have. You were only 12 summers old then.
That means 12 years old.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster.
Ooh.
As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Is this okay? So Louise said, you can find me in the capital," and now she's saying, "You can find me in the Sanctus Church." Is this gonna be go build up your strength, and then when you're ready, go fucking take on Louise, go fucking take on the church? If that is, dude, that's so awesome. That is so cool.
Isn't that a...
And she's gone.
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything. You will never leave
My
this
everything.
city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee.
Okay. Oh shit, that's his runner. Hey, it's our runner.
Calling in the cavalry. We've got incoming runners, plural. We need to get out of here.
Cutscene.
Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know!
Time to.
What about the teleportation?
Time to just go.
That
nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do. Then that's what we'll do. We fly!
Nurse, you dog.
You're saying I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails,
Easy steer.
for us, we all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. This speaks true.
Just take us up already.
Oh, come on. I'm excited to see this.
Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me beyond the sky.
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology, Neurus. It's time.
Okay, dude. Somebody redeem something in the middle of the cutscene. As soon as I get a second. I'm not skipping this.
Fly!
We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
So it takes some getting used to.
Oh man. He talked about that for so long.
Take that one! I really did it! Look at her! That's my Skyrunner!
That's so badass, dude.